Welcome back, I'm GamerMabe0, and today we're going to continue setting up our new base area. So we have our train going back and forth, we have the concrete coming over here, so that way we have enough materials to actually build our base. It's a nice way to get this thing set up and started. There's definitely some potential for using the train to help us get some supplies. And I'm not sure what I want to do with it yet, because I'm not sure if I want to actually bring supplies over to be loaded and unloaded. So we'll see how this goes for a minute here and figure it out from there. So right now we have all of these set up. What we really want to do is just continue building the platforms. Let's go ahead and we're going to use the foundations, there we go, the big ones. Now we have a new small one here. We had the 8 by 4 meters high, the 8 by 2 meters high, which was the ones that we were using, and now we have the 8 by 1 meters high. I feel like that's going to be a really nice one to use from now on. Give us a little bit more headroom for whatever's underneath. So let's see if we can make it. Nope. Okay, I don't know if this is going to be a wall section or something. Seems like it'd be probably a good wall section. It's kind of cool. That'll work for me. Alright, now while I'm getting this foundation laid out, thinking about the future of the channel and the things that I want to do. I've been doing this for over 100 episodes. I believe we're somewhere around 105. I should probably have a better and more accurate account before I start talking about this. Let's see, where are we at? This thing's connected to that one. Okay, let's get rid of this. We'll set it here. And so when I mean the future of the channel and what I've been thinking about doing, I've been doing the episodes one every single day for that entire amount of time. One of the things that I've been thinking about doing here is actually slowing down my episodes, but then making sure I'm picking every single one of them up. Maybe putting more time, cutting some, doing a little bit more actual editing and things like that. And that's something that I think would be a little bit more interesting. I've partially wanted to do this kind of thing because this is what I wanted to do. And now that I've kind of gotten my thing down, I want to really see what we can do to get this channel growing. And that's what I really would like to focus on. Let's see. Get some trees cut down here while I'm out here. So, for the moment, make sure you guys like, subscribe, leave some comments below on what you guys think. And, you know, I'm thinking about doing some things like Subnautica. I just played Subnautica Sub-Zero. Only problem with Sub-Zero is that it's not very complete just yet. I probably finished it in about an hour's time, more just because I was doing exploring than anything else, but the story was finished. Could be finished super quick. So once that finishes, I'm not sure if I want to do a Subnautica thing before that or after that, but that definitely give us a very different tempo because this game focuses on the building part, whereas the other game focuses a lot more on the exploration part and not getting eaten while you're exploring. And that definitely gives it almost more horror type. I don't think I would really classify that game as a horror, but it definitely has that element to it. Alright. I love Factorio, and I've even recorded some, but I've never felt like uploading it because Factorio is one of those games that I silently contemplate. So I don't think that's really good for YouTube. I want to make sure that I'm doing that, even though it is me. I really want to be careful about uploading something where I'm not even talking. That doesn't sound like it'd be very good. Not sure what I think about. Let's try it out. I might alter the track a little bit later. Okay, we have... That's actually just in the way. A train's about to come by us. There it is. That's a beautiful photo. Alright. Get that. The Space Needle thing. Alright. Love that you can jump on this thing and walk with it. And then this rock here was kind of in the way, and we just built right through it. That makes that really nice. You know, I'm gonna go back to the base here. I know something that I want to do. There's a couple of basic materials that I really should get, and then on top of that I need some jetpack fuel. I'm addicted to the jetpack fuel. And when I say addicted, I mean like I don't have to fly as much as I do, and I'll fly just for the heck of it. It's a mode of movement that I can use, and without it I feel grounded. Alright. Actually, I should probably be a little bit farther back. It's a little bit more quiet. This train's a little jerkier than I remembered. I don't know, is it just me, or does everybody else like riding the train too? Like, I love being able to ride this thing. Just like this beautiful scenic route through the trees. And I'm not going to be afraid to admit that probably a lot more of my train, the exact direction of the tracks, are going to be built for more aesthetic reasons than just transportation reasons. As you can tell if you watched me build this track down this pathway, you kind of know that. There was probably a more direct route, and by probably, I mean definitely. But there was also a practical reason for coming this way, and that one had to do with coming by the oil area. That I felt like was pretty important. Alright, there's our oil right over there. Our oil power production. We may need to think about expanding that. I haven't really checked the power usage lately, and now that we have this coming through here, the train, it uses power. The new base area is going to be using some power. I'm curious to see what our power usage is like. We will definitely see. We go into another biome. I love the dunes area. There's a certain beauty to it that the grasslands doesn't have. But the grasslands, I like the forested areas. I don't like just open plain grasslands. Maybe that's just me. And then I love water, so being able to come through some water areas or be right next to water areas is definitely something I like. It's funny, I built this bridge for vehicles, but I'm using it for the train. It's definitely the better mode of transportation. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and stock up on fuel while we're here. We have concrete here. Ooh, I wonder if we should do one of concrete. Nah, we're gonna have more than enough concrete. Okay. That was not what I meant to do. 2, 3. We'll do 3. Okay. So now all the loading points are on the back ends here. We've got to figure out where we want the different things to go. And I only really want this to be temporary anyways, so ultimately it may not matter. I probably don't want to let a lot of overthinking it, which I'm definitely known for, get in the way of just getting it done. Not on this. Okay. So we have a lot of the steel pipe already. Steel beams. I feel like the heavy modular frames are something we need. Let's take a look at actually what we have to unlock here and just see what we're looking at unlocking those. There's one more. Nope. That's it. There goes the train. Alright, we have a berry scanner here. Might as well just get that out of the way. We don't have to even do anything for that. Just put in the 2 berries, done. Okay. Alternate steel. Need the coal, and I need coal for that as well. So let's go get 200 coal. Let's see. Ooh, let's check the power real quick here. We're only using maybe less than half of it most of the time, but most of our base isn't running. Most of our base is kind of stacked up, so I really have a feeling that that could end quickly. So if we do anything to get production going again, it's probably going to come up quite a bit. Speaking of which, let's actually go take a look at the heavy frames. Wrong level. Nope. Here we go. They are not producing that fast. Okay. We'll probably want a bunch of these, because we're probably going to do a lot of the level 4 conveyor belts like we have right here. Geronimo! Okay. It always sucks if it freezes right there, because I end up hitting the ground anyways. Alright, so coal. What was the other thing? Iron ore, which I somehow happen to have on me. Probably because of the building on the iron areas. Yep, that doesn't go anywhere. Cool. So that means we can just straight out unlock these. Cool. Enriched coal. That one looked interesting. That one was going to be, gives us more power. More bang for our buck. Alright, let's see. Trying to think this out. Okay, we need to know what's going on with this thing over here. As in, what are we looking at for unlocking the next tier? Wow, okay. This is the entire reason why I was looking for upgrading. We need 1,000 computers of 200 computers. 1,000 motors. Let's go see how much we can fill this thing up. I get the feeling that we're going to be able to fill that up before our next base is up and going, so we'll still end up needing the products. Oops, let's go up to the next level here. We'll still end up needing like another source of heavy modular frames, but I'd like to have one area just focus on heavy modular frames. Let's see. Computers go in here. Okay, I had a thing down. Oops. Thing down below that was storing up the computers. Let's go get that. There it is. Come back down in a moment here. Take 50 of those. Got 50 supercomputers, we don't want to mess with that. Quick wire. Alright. Okay, we had the heavy modular frames here. What about the motors? Motors are going to be below this area. I don't think I started stocking up on these. I think I just left it for these machines. But I still might have more motors than I have anything else. Kinda. Two, three. I'd like to get another 10 here. Eight. Two more. Yeah, I have 3 there. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and go back. Like I said, I like the flying, not that I need it as much as I use it. Alright. That is not where I need to go. Let's get all the motors in. Computers. Alright. Start setting this up. I know I'm gonna need jet fuel. Spending any amount of time over there, I'm gonna want that. Alright, I don't know how far I can go with this, so just go to the end and see from there. Oh, I can't afford it, can I? It's like just high enough off the ground. Okay, 300. Let's bring it up to 3 high anyways. I want to be able to clear that end over there. So we have 1, 2, 3. And I'll bring this one up here, but that way I have room for the rubber. Yep. Right about here. 2, 3. And there we go. Running out of the next section. Alright, let's go ahead and hop on up and get some industrial frames. I was right by it. I could have grabbed them while I was there. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mine as well. Get 8 of them going. I don't know why it shows you a list of everything you have every time you sort it. It's kind of like it put it back into your inventory. Or like it took it out and put it back. It's probably exactly what it's doing. Two, 3. Don't want it to hit that corner. Wait, what it... It's still hitting the corner, isn't it? Okay. 1, 2... 3. Okay. There we go. Alright. Switch this to load. Now the next time the train comes, it's actually going to start filling up with the fuel here. Excuse me. Alright, we're going to leave the episode here for today. So, and then we'll come back and trying to think. We're gonna come back and get some more stuff going. I'm not sure what yet. On the next line, we'll probably start off with some basic materials just to get them going. I don't have necessarily a huge amount of trains, so I can't really ship everything. So I might as well ship myself some base components, or at least some commonly used components. Alright, so anyways, that's going to end the video. So thank you guys for watching very much. Make sure to hit like, subscribe, make sure to leave comments below on what you'd like to see next. And like I was saying, you know, for the future of the channel, I'd like to know what you guys think. So make sure to leave some comments below. Alright, bye. Have a good one.